What's up, everybody? Welcome to Chris's Watch a Movie Party. I'm Chris.
I'm Hales.
Maybe.
Shell.
And tonight we're watching the original 1994 movie, The Crow. You ready to go?
Ready.
Yes.
No.
3, 2, 1, play.
Does everyone have the old mirror marks?
Yep.
Okay. So
I didn't remember that was a thing until I tested mine.
Yeah. I just wanted to check. Obviously, there is only one cut. I was pretty sure there was only one cut. Because, yeah.
Oh, fuck, I did it again.
What did you do?
What did you do?
I forgot to put my bloody headphones in again.
Oh, he forgot to put his headphones in to listen to the movie.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you like my little paraphrase of that in the post, guys?
Yeah.
What is happening? Are you serious?
What did you
Kat?
think, Shell? I love Ernie Hudson. No, I was just saying because I just went, did you think it was funny or did you think it was
I'd have to
too
read
tongue
it.
in cheek?
I can't remember what it said. I read it.
Oh no,
and
I was just saying like pretty much I was just giving the new one the middle finger pretty much. Like come watch the real Crow. And I used part of that speech at the beginning. Like saying sometimes something so bad happens.
Guys, I'm not in the mood. Back up. This is going to be like a first time watch again, too. I haven't seen it since
Oh,
it came out.
really? Oh, wow. Okay. I watch it every couple of months, I think. I thought because you didn't want the new one so badly that you've seen this more times, like it was
No.
a staple for you. This movie is brilliant.
You, sir? Yeah. Yeah, look, your sister. She's gonna be okay.
She's not my sister. Ella just takes care of me.
Didn't they cast like a singer or something in the new one as Shelley?
Sorry?
Didn't they
It's
cast
Shelley-
a singer
Shelley.
or something?
Yeah, she was a singer and a piano player. It's like she played in like the theater type of thing.
Is it a Charlie XCX or something? Was it that one?
What's her name?
Oh no, it was the one I think that was with Robert Pattinson for a while.
Oh, that's Kay Twigs or something.
Oh, yeah, KF.
That's who was
or
with
something?
Pattinson. about a
Yeah,
decade.
Yeah.
FKA Twigs,
FK
Yeah, that's her.
FKA, yeah.
or as someone calls her, fuck a twig.
That'll work.
That's much better. It's so much easier to say. Rolls off the tongue.
Love proves that two people that meant to be together, nothing can keep them apart.
I love that. Even though I don't believe in it, I love it. I just love that name, Eric Draven. Draven's a really cool last name.
It's a very cool first name.
Yeah.
One of Chester's kids' name is Draven.
Is it? Is
Draven
it because of
Bennington.
this? Do you know?
I'm sorry.
Is it because of this movie? Do you know? Or
I don't know.
No.
No, I'm not sure.
I would say it would be. It's very specific.
You know, this place needs with natural catastrophe, earthquake, tornado.
Come on, man.
Any Hudson.
Maybe a flood. Fire.
Let me do
Suppose a legend.
it. How about some onion? Oh, no, she's fine. How about some onion?
You really do start to get the feel of like that it's from a graphic novel, like yeah, those older, like the Blade feel type. I'm not sort of.
You buy it? No onions, okay?
No onions.
They make you feel big time.
Do onions make you fart? I wonder if that's a real thing. I don't eat onions, so I don't know.
You know, Lake Erie actually found fireworks and with crap floating around. I wish I could have seen that.
This dude, man. This is one of my favorite soundtracks of all time, too.
Yeah.
I think I've owned at least 6 copies of it because I've just worn it out that many times. I know every word to every song. It's iconic. He's your friend. So after he died, they still needed to do a shot for the end. And I think they had a shot there when he was, or here when he's walking home in the rain, and they used that part for the last shot of him. Other than that, they used his stunt double, and his stunt double, I think it was him, went on to direct John Wick.
Yes, he did.
Mm-hmm.
And the scene where he dies is coming up.
No, it's not. It's like a while away, hon.
Why? Where were you told he was dead?
Well, I know. I've always known. It's when he's on the table and they're all like when he stands on the table.
Okay.
And most of them, like when he's walking and they're all shooting at him. And the person who actually did it was Fun Boy.
Yeah, I know that, and I watched him in an interview recently, and they said it was in his room in a minute.
No. Well, I don't know, I've always been told that it's when it was, so what happened was he was walking across the table, they were all shooting at him, Fun Boy shot at him, and it was supposed to be a blank, but something had gotten stuck in the
Yeah, one of the blanks
middle.
just got lodged in the
It
chamber.
broke and it got lodged in the chamber, and it shouldn't have even gone as far as that, like any of them, because because he falls forward onto the table and they thought he was joking, and instead of falling backwards onto the table. That's just something I thought. Like, I don't know. I've never checked on it because I always thought it was that. Oh,
Yeah, I'm finding it now. Supposed to be there. Says here, on March 31st, 1993, Lee was filming a scene for the film in The Crow in which his character is shot and killed by thugs. In the scene, Lee's character was walking into the apartment and discovers his fiancée being beaten and raped.
okay. Well,
It's pretty much the same now. Yeah.
okay. Well,
I don't know. It's weird. Because I thought it was a big scene at the end too.
well, everything I've ever seen on it, it's that scene. And like I watched something not long ago after Rust, and it was still that scene.
I'll see if I can find the interview with him again, and I'll send it to you.
I've got the Variety interview saved. I know. I mean the E whatever, and it's with his mum and his sister, and so they've got it stuffed up big time. I
Yeah.
love him. He's in Hackers. Charbel, you know how
What?
you hate Hackers? Look, he's from Hackers.
What?
The black guy, he's from Hackers. I think. I'm pretty sure it's him.
He's
Doesn't
from
have
what?
Hackers.
Hey, Hackers.
Oh, I told you I didn't make it that far in that movie.
Oh
Or no, I did watch the whole thing, didn't I? Oh yeah, it was just bad. I don't recognize his face. I do remember this guy in the who's kissing the waitress now.
Yeah.
He's in
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah. He
I can't think of his name though. Oh, excuse me.
Michael Massey.
Yeah, he's passed
Is that
now
his
though. He's
Yeah,
he had stomach cancer,
yep,
and he's the one that actually shot him.
yeah.
It's so strange to see him without makeup because every picture you see is him as the Crow.
Yeah. Or even when you watch his other movies, you just picture him with the makeup on.
Yeah. I didn't watch any of his other stuff.
Well, I've only seen him in Courage Under Fire and what's the other one? Brandon. The movies. Showdown Little Tokyo. That's the only other one I've seen him in. So 3 films.
He was supposed to get married the week after too.
Yeah. Meow.
I do remember seeing something like I do remember an interview, and they talked to like Christian Slater about it. They talked to George Clooney because they were really good friends. And they talked to The Rock, and this was all after Rust. And they were all just saying, "We don't care. We don't use real guns on set. We use rubber guns." And well, if you like, that was The Rock, and he said, "We don't use guns at all. We take care of that in post." Like, I don't know why they use real guns either. Like, what are they thinking? Especially after things like this have happened.
Well, what's the Chris Hemsworth movies? What are they called? Like the newer ones? The ones that are on Netflix?
Expendables.
No, not them ones.
No,
Oh,
no.
Chris.
Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, he did. Yeah, he did like a deal, didn't he, for 3 movies or something?
Extraction. They use that. They're rubber guns.
Yeah.
And also the country that it was filmed in, they don't allow movies. They don't allow movies to bring guns over there anyway. So that's why they use rubber guns and add all in post production.
Yeah. Oh, I can find his when he gets shot on the table.
I found the interview anyway.
Okay, I just found one that says what you said, but I've never heard of them. Collider or something. Everything I've ever seen was different. Oh my gosh. So Clooney, after he passed, Clooney said his cousin Miguel Ferrer was going to be his best man the next week at their wedding. Brent and I played ball and hung out at Hollywood YMCA 3 days a week. We were buddies, and this was his big break.
Tell me the story. Man, and moving along for years.
When he says that, it always freaks me out to listen.
Halloween, yes, Halloween, yeah. Something, it's what? Okay. Yeah, I sank it and she was out.
Oh,
Come on. William, wanna come back? Come on. Come on. Ready? Here we go. I got you. Here we go.
it's just so weird that they've let us believe that for all this time, and now they've changed it. Because, like, I don't doubt you at all. I just found it myself anyway. But
That band always reminds me of the band from 10 Things I Had It At You.
yeah, I think isn't it the same band? That's what I thought.
Possibly
was.
is.
Fell down when the phone broke. Can you imagine that?
Yeah, these
Tony Todd.
knows
Man,
it's taking the beating.
Yeah, changed fun. He looks so different, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I didn't even notice that was him.
Doesn't have that raspy voice in the early days either.
Wait, that was him?
Yeah.
I never would have guessed that. I only half heard what you said.
He's in Breaking Bad as well, on later years. But, yeah,
Not
That's
Tony
not-
Todd.
This guy's in a shit ton of stuff. I meant to look him up before too.
I
so-
love him in The Three Musketeers.
Yeah.
Oh, what's his name? I was just looking at it
Nothing
before.
happened to him though. Like I haven't seen him for a while, or he looks very different. I know he's got a wig
Chris
on
O'Donnell
here.
cut his eye out.
Well, he was in the movie Nope. He's the guy who comes and sits
Oh,
in the
is he?
middle of the field.
I haven't watched Nope. I'm not a huge fan of. Well, I mean, I didn't really. This is going to be controversial, but I'm not a huge fan of Get Out. It's okay. I wasn't a big fan of Us. So, and then
Honestly,
with me and Aliens, I didn't really want to
Yeah.
go
I need this.
watch Nope,
Yeah.
and then I also wasn't a very big fan of the new Candyman. So
Yeah.
Sorry, Jordan Peele. I can't wait to see People Under the Stairs though. So yeah, I just didn't watch it. I will watch it eventually, but it's alien centered, I heard, and so I'm just like, yeah, probably just give it a minute.
So I guess you're not in these rooms.
I was gonna say it would make sense then that's him, but they shoot out of sequence. So I don't.
And they already bought me dinner.
His name is Michael Wincott.
Yeah, that's right. That sounds familiar. Wincott, did you say?
Yeah.
Mhm.
No.
Hey, this all for clothes.
Huh.
We're going somewhere else, okay?
Right here. Come on. You're fine. Relax.
I heard a tap as if someone gently rapped popping out my chamber door. You heard rap like
First place. You owe me a fucking new door.
Shush.
I'm looking for
Stop
an
being.
engagement. Oh,
You're looking for a clock. Shit the brains.
Yeah, you wish fun. The effect was so good for this, considering.
Yeah.
It's all right, baby. I know. I know. Come here. Look at us, mate. Huh?
All right.
I repeat, a gold engagement. Yes. One of your heroes, like the girl's name, Tim.
I'm going to send you something from 3 weeks ago.
This section.
Chris,
Yeah.
that I watched today. This is the ET thing. So I don't know. We're going to have to get to the bottom of this one. I'll just pop it in the chat.
Nope. Keep going.
I call it blood detective. Suppose you write about this.
You can beat my crimes. Okay. Don't you know this?
Nope. Oh, he's so good. Like, he's like the faces he makes, and then apparently, like, he'd just spoken to his mum, and of course, he was getting married, but he just booked a role as well where it had no kung fu in it, because I think it is Jeet Kune Do, didn't he? Like his father, and they had also offered him the role in the biopic of his father.
Yeah.
I think it's Dragon, something Dragon, right? And but it talks so, but he does a cameo in it, and so does his sister. But they talk so heavily about the Lee curse, and they don't believe in the curse. The family.
Your job will be to tell the rest of them death is coming for them tonight.
There's also one video that I watched with Michael Massey. I'll send you guys that too, because he's only ever addressed it for one time. And if you guys want to watch it.
It's probably the one I just downloaded.
Oh, did you?
Does it say his one and only interview?
It's an ET. Yeah, it's an ET as well. Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was an amazing
It's a
explosion
weird-
for back then.
It's a weird interview.
Can't do anything. Mom, she's so calm.
Yeah.
Her mum always reminded me of Drew Barrymore, but like a really white,
Yeah.
version of her. Because back then, that Drew Barrymore had the short curly hair. And Stripper Drew.
When she go through in the development.
These two have a really, really good rapport, but him and the little girl have all three of them are great together.
Yeah.
You can just tell. He's got, as I always say, Brendan Lee has charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent. They still haven't figured out what that means yet.
You know somebody like we got a new He's already dead.
Shows up looking like a mine from hell and he was a run on the well, at least into that. Walking against the winds.
Welcome to Devil's Night.
It's like a Detective Gordon and Batman thing. He always disappears all the time.
Yeah. Bloody weirdos. I know. He does make a really good bad guy, just like his face. You just got to smack it. Oh, wow. He's chugging on an eyeball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
I don't have nothing to do with that.
Well, sure, you must be awful disappointed.
I got trouble. One of my crew got himself perished.
First thing I ever saw him in, I think, was the Warriors, right? Like, we have to go back to the Warriors. He was in that, wasn't he?
Holy crap.
Working for me tomorrow, hey? Whatever you say.
Goes through as much cocaine as Scarface.
Yeah.
Probably more.
Just Scarface had more on the desk.
Yeah. Just have like fucking mountains of it on the desk. When it was, and that was real coke too. That shit people get nowadays. That was from Colombia. And he doesn't offer it to anyone else, but I think it's like part eyeball. So he's like, no, you can't have it.
Right.
She's cool, this little girl.
It's almost like the Dark Knight thing about it too.
Yeah, he does a bit, doesn't he? I like that. Love Heath Ledger as the Dark Knight. But then again, we got such a good performance out of him as the Dark Knight, but it also maybe killed him, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's such a horrible.
Mm.
Oh, I just missed that. It can't rain all the time. Oh, he's beautiful.
Don't thank me. Are we fighting this one?
Double homicide a year ago. No convictions.
See, where it does have that like comic book feel, like from back then, doesn't it? Like
Yeah.
those movies. Well, obviously, The Dark Knight was a lot later, but this feels like Blade and all of that, all of those ones. Fucking.
Kind of set the bar for it.
Yeah.
You're gonna wind up working a school cross for us. You didn't get that far from me, okay? Don't tell me only one.
How old you want?
Yeah, right.
I think okay, it just becomes a bit more of kids.
First they're racking up, now they're shooting up. Jesus Christ.
The other movie one is not plantation or not plantation weed. That's pretty cool. See it cutting for me.
It does look super different on this. Oh, his movements are amazing.
If you shot them, you got the damn thing. You are seriously fucked up. You professional.
He's like, you need professional help. That's the pot calling the kettle black.
You just walked into a hotel. The hands in for 3 days. Fucking die.
Yeah, his healing effects, I'd say they would have got them from James Cameron's Terminator 2.
Was
Yeah.
which one did it shoot out? Oh, what the? You mean
So you can grab a piece and join the party.
You mean the CGI?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You think they're very similar, yeah?
Yeah.
What he does with her, with her.
Yeah.
You can go stripper Drew Barrymore, trashy stripper Drew Barrymore 2.0.
Sunday morning.
Watch this though. This is so cool. I was love this bit.
Mother is the name of God, and hearts of all children. Yours. He is man for us.
I wonder why they chose morphine and just not heroin. Like, they might not have been allowed to, I guess, for the rating, but you know.
In the streets for you.
Idiot.
He's not happy.
Should not let this dude alive, man.
He's thinking you're not being that.
You know what? I'm pretty sure that I've never ever recognized that that's Tony Todd.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. This is thirsty. So I died with that curse. I get my brain with glass and blood.
Darla. Mm-mm.
Freeze!
So
Don't never do that, man.
cute.
Good likeness. So your body, man, you died, you got burned. You still have your head on.
Well, yeah.
Hey.
Apparently, these two are really close on set. Yeah.
Get up out of the ground. Only got 4 years Budweiser. Where are we?
By the way. Yeah, I like that he got him the beer. He's like, he's gonna need alcohol for this.
Yeah.
Beaten, raped, died in the hospital. Can you ask, man? We can read the file. Ellie Webster, almost 30 hours in intensive care, and the body kind of just gave it up. I saw it, man. I ain't there.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh,
Oh. When he like screams like that, he's got his voice changes so much. It doesn't sound like him.
Mm.
He's this sounds like a robotic voice.
I was hoping she'd come out of it, you know, something I could work with. You think those people that good? Do you want to decide what petition would talk up what happened to you? That's the question. Busting, sitting on knows what goes on. Yeah, well,
There's no way in hell that I would be a copper in freaking wherever this is.
little things.
so like New York City or something.
No, it's
Kind of thing.
I don't know, it's a made up place. It's from a comic book, but it's like a Gotham City type thing, I guess. Where like watch this.
You shouldn't smoke these. They'll kill you.
I hate that he's like that. It's like, I don't know. That line's like for forewarning or something. Oh,
The answer was 10 hour again.
You Siri commercial.
yeah.
Let her use your front door.
He's like a smart ass, but at the same time, he's just so likable.
Hmm.
Apparently, he was just like his father.
I got stabbed. I shot. I was the ball. And our business gets blown up real good.
He didn't still happy. I
Mhm.
don't know why.
I thought too. You gotta get tired. He winked at me before he jumped out a 4th floor window like that. Winked at me. Is this shit?
His voice is yummy too. That's grumpy.
I mean, what like that? My livelihood is there.
So many sexy people in this movie.
That metal kind of look.
Yeah, that I always thought he was super hot when I was young, but I mean, you just couldn't ever go past Eric. Brendan Lee was just stunning and like beautiful in this movie, and then when you found out about what happened to him, like, oh goodness, it was a tragedy. I know they changed a lot of the gun laws and stuff around the movies then, but
Then Ross came along.
then Ross came, yeah.
Sets the whole thing.
I even saw in that interview that they had Natalie Portman when she was in Leon. They had her firing guns, right? So they have kids firing guns. God knows.
Yeah. He told me, he learned that was one of weather. Great. Something that's burden, just happen to let you live. Sure. Just to say it on it. I mean, twist it like you two.
She's so stunning. That hair is very interesting choice, but I love it. Hers, not his. He's just so obviously weak. You're not giving it much of a chance, mate. Oh, for fuck's sake, die, will you?
It's fun way to so black bread too. Big one. Choke to death. So,
So we're at the point where we're sort of most of the stage trial and starting to do its own.
He's practicing his guitar, makes him happy. This kid she was in, oh, I know, it was about her character in one of the sequels. Chris, you've seen them. Is she actually in any more of the movies? Like the actress?
No, just
Okay.
this one.
But it's somebody, right? Like it in the sequel, it was a known actress that played her, yeah? Or there was someone in it that's known?
Let's see if I can find it. Because I don't remember them too
I don't
much.
know if it was her or somebody in the movie was well known, like an Edward Furlong or something like that. Because I think I only ever watched the second one.
Yeah, Edward Furlong played the Crow in the fourth one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I must have found that out somehow. But I think that
And that one's probably got the biggest cast in it too.
before.
Yeah.
Okay. When was it made? Did you say?
Where are we? That was 2005, where the one where Edward Furlong was the Crow.
Wow. Okay.
Supposed to be, man.
I'm starting to think this theory's right because I'm thinking Fun Boy's dead, right? So the only one that's in there with them is the slow one with the beanie, him. Fun Boy's not in the room, right? When he's walking across the table. I think.
Yeah, this guy with the beanie on now, he's the only one in
Yeah,
the
he's
big
in there.
fight scene.
And that's what I'm thinking. He was like, Fun Boy, if it was Michael Massey, maybe after all these years they corrected it. But like that thing that I sent you, that interview was 2024, and they're still saying it was when he was on the table. But if he's not even in the scene, unless like they asked him to be in the scene as an extra and he wasn't filmed.
Previous that we were talking about during the film.
Yeah, I watched like 2 things on him in preparation for this, and both of the things had his family in it well, and both of the things were from 2024 because they both mentioned the Rust thing, and in both of them it still said, because it's always been that he died on the table, but maybe they changed. I don't know what it's just strange because now it's making sense because I don't think the guy who killed him in real life, because I don't think they've ever actually said who actually killed him. I don't think it's been widely known that Michael Massey had killed him. So, and I don't think he's in the scene where they've always said that he died. So it may have just, things might have been just left us to believe that way, you know, so that there wasn't any. Because, yeah, like I said, I never knew until a few days ago that it was actually Michael Massey that killed him, and Michael Massey, that might have just come out after that interview. I don't know. But yeah, like as far as me and like everyone I know, up and down, he just always died. That just takes us up on it. And even Chris said like he thought that as well, but we've come across this new info. Oh yeah, Wikipedia won't say that he died in.
No. Apparently, later was the Paramount Pictures flipped it over to Paramount.
Yeah, because they weren't gonna release the movie, but I love it. They weren't gonna release it, but then his family, like his sister and his mother, were like, no, you release it. He was proud of this.
Yeah.
Like he wanted this. Everyone knew this was going to be his big break. I pulled in like over $100 million at box office.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they did the same with The Dark Knight too. Some people didn't want it released.
Yeah. Mhm. But you also have to think too, a lot of people might have boycotted it, but a lot of people might have wanted to go see it as well because of the things that happened. 30.
Like a pet dog.
My mind's blown now. Like, I'm really confused.
So what do you want now?
New information! Information overload! Sorry, baby. It's alright. I'm sorry. Oh, ouch. Oh. Oh.
Oh, forget it. I never want to go to all this shit. Over easy.
Flip those eggs. And overcook them.
Just before this on birthday. He's always his own car. His teeth.
T-Bird. Carson was his specialty. Keep Zig, we should have that.
Oh, fucking shit. Come here.
Bull fucking shit.
You're only hot. I got a goddamn vigilante killer. Something's got the right to
Perfect. I need to say it.
Hey, you look
God, this is really exciting. I've got a big bunch of straws from when they give them to me at Macca's or whatever. I don't usually take them because I have actual hard plastic straws, or I have the metal straws. So I just pulled out one of the straws from where I got it, and it's one of the old plastic ones from Macca's. It's been really old. It's the yellow and red one. Because Mum
Paper-
keeps throwing out my bloody good ones.
The type of paper method you get now.
Sorry, mate.
Paper straws are the dumbest invention ever.
Paper straws are my fucking pet hate. I cannot stand paper straws, and I can't stand tea bags on the sink.
You can't stir it.
Ooh.
That's the problem. Then they start to break up when you're trying to stir something.
At Starbucks, they have the big long green straws,
Yeah.
and they're $1 each, like the plastic ones. I buy them all the time, but Mum keeps throwing them out because she thinks they're just normal plastic. And so I let it go for a while, and then in the end, I was like, if you throw out one more of those straws, because right now they don't have any here.
Yeah.
Okay, if you throw out one more of those straws, I am going to kick your bum all the way to freaking the Northern Territory. And she's like, well, you should have told me earlier. I was like, I didn't want to start a fight. Because she gets so, she just gets so defensive.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's just not worth it. I just let you throw them out. But since we're having a good conversation right now, and you're in a good mood, can you please stop throwing out those straws? Because I don't even really like the metal one.
What is that?
Meow.
Yeah, that's too like our cat trade. Because we always like, meow. See, you know what though? What they do a really good job of with this movie is showing their love story, because you absolutely believe that they are meant to be together, and I only do it like in a few flashbacks and stuff.
I
Like,
remembered your song. You said, can't rain all the time. That is your song, right? I know you're here.
The crow just went out.
oh, the crow meowed. See, even the crow's meowing,
Oh, that's
guys.
free.
No, there's a cat in there. She's been looking after it since she died. Oh, just the visuals and there's like the shadows. Oh,
Wow, yeah.
it's just like, and that window. I always wanted a window like that. When he grabs it at the beginning and like goes out of it and like swings out of it and comes back in. Oh,
Looks like the window at the start of the Penguin TV show.
oh, so you watched it, did you?
Yeah,
How was it?
it's good. It literally
When
looks like when you watch it, it literally looks like you've just turned off the Batman movie and you've just continued watching it.
No.
So, are they? Is it weekly or is it all out?
It's weekly.
Oh, bummer. I might give it a bit of a wait and binge it. Is it just going to be like 8 to 10 episodes?
9 episodes. Oh, sorry, 8. Sorry.
Mm. Yeah, I might wait for that one. I have been looking forward to it a lot though. Oh gosh, she's pretty.
Like his manual keys. Thumbs up.
When someone's dead, they come back.
No, honey, they can't.
I didn't realize a lot of both.
You see him too?
I saw some. Maybe it was your fairy godfather.
Hurts him come back to me. Can't be my
Gosh,
buddy.
okay.
Move on.
Or fairy godfather.
Yeah, no, just Disney's coming out. No, I'm not okay. Let's give me some money. Who knows? I just get half of it, like every 3 months. She gives me enough for 3 months and then I just pay it. Because she watches more Disney than I do. But I keep it because it's got the Simpsons and all that on. But this is helmet, right? Yeah. This helmet, Chris?
I'm not sure.
Pretty sure it is. I never really got into them, but I'm now I'm thinking I'm wrong. Hmm. I know that helmet are in the soundtrack though.
Yeah.
So
Problem is.
it's My Life with the Thrill Kill Cult
Oh,
that were on stage. They re-recorded their original song Nervous Zion. Okay. And retitled it After the Flesh. Or no wonder, for the film.
Yeah.
They were also the band on stage during the nightclub shootout scene. The Cure also wrote the song Burn, but yeah. So the first song is the Cure. They even have Violet Femmes and Stone Temple Pilots. It's the weirdest. And then they've got like a helmet, and then they've got it's the weirdest bunch of people on the soundtrack, but it just works. It's brilliant. Yeah, look, he's not in the scene, Chris.
Yeah.
As I said, unless he's like an extra in it or something.
You don't want it to be like my 5 times the whole thing. Oh, I want you to set a fire so goddamn big the gods will notice this again. That's what I'm saying. I want all you boys to look me straight in the eye one more time and say, are we ever fun or once? What's it? You don't feel like I feel like a little water on a big fucking wood.
I feel like a little worm on a big fucking hook.
You don't know how much they did.
Jay says that all the
You know
time.
what would be cool? Yeah. Yeah.
The Avenger. Killer of killers. That's up to you. I'm sure about the faith. I just want him. Oh, you can. I see you made your decision. Yeah, I see you forced. Oh, it's already wrong the shit out.
Kill him.
Maybe they did because they didn't want anyone to know who the killer was back then, so they made it this scene because everyone's shooting at him. I don't know. Because as I said, I never knew until recently that Michael Matthews was the killer.
Kind of looks like bloody Bon Jovi.
Your favorite.
Except over in by
You know what we should do? What would be interesting? We should put it on the page. We should ask how everybody thinks Brandon Lee died
All right.
and see what they say. I'll do it now. Okay.
Yeah, you'll have one.
Well, I mean, because they might Google it, but a lot of people will just, I bet you a lot of people will just say it was when he was a detective, like blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Because that's what everyone's just thought forever.
Yeah.
Because did you only just find that out too, Chris?
Probably about 6 months ago when I watched this once. And then I was just looking at stuff on the Crow, and then I saw that interview with Michael Massey, and that's when he talked about it. Because obviously it says on the thing that his only interview where he talks about the Crow. Because he would never talk about it.
Oh, yeah. But he died in 2017, right?
Yeah, that
So-
interview was from 2005.
Yeah. So I was just thinking maybe they didn't want anyone to know that it was him, so they just said it was that scene there because there was so many people shooting. But yeah, I don't know. Very strange.
Yeah, he's probably a little bit tedious, so he actually died on set.
Oh, he definitely died on set, yeah.
Back in 94.
But like I'm saying, it's like ever since he died, like I've only ever known that he dies on that table. Even there's an interview from 2024, like only not like a couple of weeks ago that I just sent Chris, and it's still that same story. I've never heard of anything else.
$94 million.
Yeah, I think, and it was a
$23 million budget.
$23 million budget. Yeah, because the guy who wrote the comic books wanted to keep the rights to his stuff, obviously, because he was offered by a big studio, but they wanted everything.
Yes.
I knew you were going to do
When he disappeared.
late breeder.
Oh shit. You also are about to go too. This is bullshit. They're supposed to last so much longer. Yeah, we get that all the time. Oh god. Anyway, I'm gonna. Well, I can take a thing. Organs. There's only one in here. Right, that's not gonna work.
Mm.
We'll have to use that thingy. But
Yeah, these ones.
no, they won't sync to this.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, because they did with mine. Oh, then again, yours is a Chrome. Yours is the
Yeah,
Google,
if I
isn't
had a
it?
Mac.
The Google, or you could use a PC, but yours is a Google.
Okay.
Google machine. Yeah. So we use the Apple Pro ones on my PC, on my HP.
Hi, Miss Scotty Bomb. Oh,
No, but
okay, good. All right, pull this forward.
is it switched on?
Yeah, it's just low, I think. No, I can hear that.
Okay.
And I'll let you walk in. You just can't do it.
All right, Bobby.
Things are made in our little life. Jay, wouldn't you agree? Because she'll be just fine. Still alive. Tell it.
Shut up. I'm worried. See in front, when I am, yes. Great. It's just you know, this I was not anymore.
Oh. Is your neck all right with these? Or not?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's not more time.
I love that bit. Calm as a bitch, motherfucker. This is one of the best endings of any movie I've ever seen.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
My dad used to say, you can't rest anytime. Got back there with you and your girlfriend. I think they've been. Hell, this time I don't say so. I'm sorry. It's any consolation to you. You had to put a smile on his face. You have a lot of spirit. It's you.
Ugh. This is the best. God, we've been picking some good movies lately.
No.
That blood's a bit much.
Yeah.
It's like, looks like tomato soup pouring out of it. Oh, what was it? Oh. Oh, here comes a pretty song. I love this song.
I understand.
What you kept in here to save me.
Mhm.
Yes. That's right. You gotta come to church anyway.
He is the dude from Blockbuster, from Ghostbusters,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
What do you
I don't know why I had a doubt in my head. I've seen that movie a billion times.
Stay with him until help comes.
Oh, if Jay was on this stream, he would have punched me then.
Please stop raining.
It's none of your fault on that.
You're going.
I quit.
Tell me what's going on.
The vigilantes up on the roof. You missed it.
Get him.
You don't have to worry about him. He's got an ugly face. Can't cure ugly. Aw. Just fade out. I love how they fade out too. How they don't show them going off into some weird light or whatever. You know what I mean? He's got an undercut. Undercuts are back. One of the girls at the coffee shop has one. Little Maddie. Yay. For Brandon and Eliza. I'm going to listen to this song. I love it.
Who was Eliza?
Oh, was his fiance that they were going to get married like the week
Oh,
after?
yeah.
You okay, Shell?
Yeah. I just keep coughing, so I'm on mute.
Oh, are you? Do you love the ending?
It's very good.
It's just like the perfect ending.
I always forget when I watch it, though. I always think that after the big shootout, that's the end of the film.
Yeah.
We've got one answer, and it's the battle scene on the table.
Okay.
Battle skin on the table.
Well,
Yeah,
that's what
the
this person
shootout.
has said. Yeah. Yeah, no, but I mean, I think you're right. I mean, I'm thinking even
I
that.
thought it was a bit of battle scene in the church. That would have been that thing where we got shot there.
Well, because the article that I just read
Mm.
was about the new movie,
Mm.
and that was where they say that it was Michael Massey and that it was in the apartment.
Mm.
So, but yeah, I've never ever heard of that ever. But like, he's not in the scene.
Yeah, they did some rewrites from out of some other.
Yeah, like he may have been
written
in
out.
the scene, but maybe like they changed it.
Yeah.
So that he wasn't in the scene,
Yeah.
or I don't know. Mm. It's one of those things like that now I'm obsessed with.
I'll play the clip in a minute, but obviously I can't play it on the stream.
No, yeah, that's all right. Yeah, it's weird though.
So what do we give it? Perfect 10?
It's always been a 10 for me. It's one of my
Yeah.
most
10,
favorite
yeah.
movies.
10, a fucking 10.
So it got a 40. Straight up 4-0. Straight up 4-0, motherfuckers.
I'm a gangster.
That's my best impression of a gangster. Yo, yo. 4 to the O.
All right, let's say good night, everybody.
Okay. Good night, guys. I
Good
also
night.
want to say a quick RIP to both Brendan and shit and Bruce. Yeah, much respect and much love to him and his family, etc.